Hello everyone, my name is Atimata Matilda. I welcome you once again to my YouTube channel. I remember in our last session we talked about a beginner's guide to Google Map, but in this session I will be helpful enough to take you through the beginner's guide to Google Meet. So let's get started. Like a Google Map helps in students who attend online lectures when they want to begin their lectures. The Google Meet helps them, and then also in offices for those who are going to start their meeting, the Google Meet also helps them, and also during conferences. So you come to your search bar. Once you click in your search bar here, meet.google.com, it brings this other option to say Google Meet, online video calls, meetings and conferences. So you click on this. After that, you're seeing here on the left hand side of the computer, you're having meetings, video calls, meetings for everyone. So you're having two options, that is new meeting and then enter a code or link. So here, if you click there, we're having three options: create a meeting for later, start an instant meeting, or schedule a Google Calendar. Then on the other options, we have enter a code. Here, if you enter the code you've created and you've sent other people to join the meeting, you come here and click join after entering in the code or the link shared to you. So here in the new meeting, you click there. This, if you tap here, this one is to create a meeting. So this one is when you send to people who want to join with you or meet with you, to be sure to save and make sure you save the link. The link is provided here. So you make sure you save it, because you will also be able to reuse it again. So our next option is start an instant meeting. That is if you want to start a meeting automatically without creating the link and all that. Then schedule a Google Calendar. That's if you want to schedule in your time, your date, your time zone and all that. You tap on that, schedule a calendar. So here you have to add a title for the meeting. So let's click and say Rotary. You type in Rotary. So you have to set the time it will start. For example, let's say at 12:30 a.m. and it will end let's say at 2. So the time zone to put the time zone or the date. For the date, you can click 7th October 2025, and here is for putting your time zone. So after that, this is if you want the meeting to be for whole day, or if you don't want it to be for one day, or if you want the meeting to be repeated during the course of the weeks, you click on this button to search. Does not repeat. Is it daily, weekly on Tuesday, monthly on the first Tuesday, or annually on October 7th? It depends on how you want to suggest how to schedule your meets Google. And then here on the lower part, we have add location. If you're interested to put your location, for example, let's say your meeting will take place in Gulu University. If you want to tag a location, but for our case right now, the location is not necessary. So after that, you come in. And this other side on the right hand of the PC, we have the guest section. If you have guests and you don't know and you have the emails, you click there and just enter in the emails. For example, we have Ojara, Chris, this, Kumakech Promise. Just tap any of these emails if you're interested to invite them for the meeting, and you just send for them in the email. For example, now let's say we are going to add in we are going to send this thing to, let me say, to myself, the organizer. Let me say Kumakech Promise. You click there, you come here and tap on save. It's saving. Then it comes on the calendar, where you're going to tap on it, and then so these other options to modify an event, if you want to modify your event, and then if you wish to invite other people, you click there on those tabs. So So we have like other options. This is like we're done with the start meeting, how to organize meeting, like on Google Meet and all that. For instance, like if you want like to connect with other people, like on calls or videos, you come to the search bar, you click on the contacts or like the names of the people you would like to include on the calls, and yeah, like that. So thanks everyone for having me. In my next video I'm going to teach you on how to use Google Drive. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and if you have like any comments, please be there to drop it in my comment section. Thank you and stay blessed.